Trade. 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 Copy Trade.
Of WeMasterTrade. They are not just skilled professionals, they are mentor, they are leader within our community. First up, the ever composed, always insightful Helen. Welcome, Helen.
Thank you so much, Annie. Hello, everyone. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with us today. I'm genuinely excited for this session because there's so much we are going to uncover, not just strategy or rules, but the entire ecosystem that WeMasterTrade has built. This is a platform that doesn't just fund trade, but build trader step by step from starting out to scaling to earning.
And next to her is someone known for sharp analysis, clear logic, and absolutely no-nonsense chart reading, strategic, precise, and one of the strongest voices in our community. Please welcome Kai.
Thank you, Annie. Hello to everyone in the chat. I'm greatly thrilled to be here. What excites me most is that today we're embarking everything, not just what we might truly offer, but how we can truly take advantage of each part of our systems. Packages, promotions, scaling, payout structures, all this. If you have questions or doubts, today is your chance to ask.
Exactly. Whether you are completely new or already in the funded trader with us, today LiveStream will give you a full picture, not just the highlight reel. We're going to walk you through what WeMasterTrade truly is and we believe in, how our programs are designed and why we operate differently from traditional broker or prop firms. And to clarify, this isn't about selling you anything. It's about helping you to understand what you are signing up for and how the structure works and how you can use that structure not only to succeed but also to scale.
Let's start with something important, the story behind WeMasterTrade. WeMasterTrade was built as a funded project, not as brokers. That different matters. Brokers profit from volumes or clients' closes. WeMasterTrade profits only when the trader succeeds. We provide the capitals, take on the risk, and set the profits when you perform. That philosophy is the backbone of everything in our system.
Exactly, and that philosophy shapes our trading packages as well. Today we will walk through each package, who it designed for, how to choose the right one, and what to expect. If you ever look at our packages and chart, which one fits my style, you will finally get the answer.
And beyond just explaining, we are doing a live side-by-side comparison, pricing, account sizes, match drawdown, consistency rules, payouts timelines. Reading numbers on the website is one thing, and understanding the intention behind those numbers is another.
And once you understand the packages, the next big question is always how to assess compliance while trading. So we deep dive into the rules, especially the daily loss limits, how it's calculated, why floating profits and loss matters, and how to avoid violations, especially overnight. We also break down to maximum total loss, the consistency ratios, and clarify common misunderstandings around trade sizings and risk per trade.
And I won't just explain rules, I will share real experiences from my early funded trading days, mistakes I make, achievements I learned, and how the rules are actually there to protect your role, not limit it.
And of course, we're going through our current promotion, discount code, support campaigns, capital, and show you exactly how to qualify and submit properly.
And finally, we'll talk about the scale-up plans, one of the most underrated features of WeMasterTrade. Many traders don't realize that there are structured pathways to roll into the higher capital tier. With consistent performance, you don't just get the payouts, you actually climb towards becoming a six-figure fund trader.
And speaking of growth, let's talk about one of the strongest engines behind long-term income as WeMasterTrade, the profit sharing model. This is the heartbeat of what makes us different from every typical law firm out there. When you trade on a funded account, follow the rules and generate profit, we share that profit with you, and not just a small cut up to 90%. But here's the thing, the percentage is just the headline. What really matters is the payout cycle, the threshold, how the timeline works, and we're breaking all of that down today, so you know exactly how to maximize every payout opportunity.
And now I know a lot of you tuning in today aren't just traders. Some of you are mentor, educator, community leaders, and or you simply have a strong network. So we are also diving into our affiliate program, and we are doing it transparently. We walk you through how commissions are calculated, how referrals are tracked, and most importantly, what you need to qualify for payouts. That included a full explanation of 2 referee rules and the minimum funding requirements. No confusion, no surprises.
And that's super important. We were seeing huge role in the affiliate activity lately, which is awesome. But we want every partner to feel clear, confident, and responsible with the way they promote. When you understand the system, you're not just earning the commission, you build a long-term sustainable income stream.
So, as you can already tell, this is not just your usual live surface level live stream. Today we're going to dive deep into everything like trading packages. We got trading rules, promos, scale up pathway, profit sharings, affiliate opportunity. All with one goal is to helping you make the smartest, most informed decision for your trading journey.
And we want this to be interactive, not just a lecture. So if you have questions, throw them into the chat anytime. Our moderators are here, we're watching, and we will answer as many we possibly can. Your boy Master, this whole live stream is for you.
And if you are watching the replay later, don't worry, we'll leave the time space, the summaries, and you can always reach out to our support team for the clarifications. They are the most dedicated teams I work with. They really want the trader to succeed.
And yeah, so before we jump in, let me just say this. WeMasterTrade is not just a platform, it's a commitment. A commitment to build real traders, a commitment to fairness, a commitment to give people all around the world a structured, scalable path to turn into trading into profession, not gamble. So if you're here to grow, to understand, and to take action, you are exactly the right place. Let's take this journey together. And alright everyone, thank you once again for being here with us today. Before we jump into packages, trading rules, promos, and everything exciting about what's coming, we want to take a step back and zoom out for a moment, because before you put your time, your energy, and your trading journey into a platform, understanding who we are, what we believe in isn't just helpful, it's essential. And so this next segment is about origin, intention, and impact. It's about where WeMasterTrade came from and what values hold this entire platform together, and how those values transform into real tools, real opportunity, real outcome, and for traders like you. And to walk us through that story, we have 2 people who are likely to live and breathe this mission every single day, Helen and Kai. So Helen, let's kick it off from the beginning.
Thank Annie. To really understand WeMasterTrade, you have to understand why it was created in the first place. Unlike small brokers or broker firms that grow out of traditional finance, WeMasterTrade was born with a very specific mission to give capable traders access to real capital, regardless of where they come from, what their background is, or how much money they have in their savings. Talent shouldn't be limited by circumstance, and that's exactly what WeMasterTrade was built to sell. We were founded in 2022 as part of WeCopyTrade Group, headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. WeCopyTrade makes its name through investor networks, copy trading technology, and signals, but WeMasterTrade was created with a sharper, more focused vision to find high potential traders, support them, fund them, and scale them, so they can earn professionally without risking their own capital.
That's one key point many people overlook, and it matters. WeMasterTrade is not a broker. This is not a slogan. It is the fundamental difference. It is how we operate. We don't earn from spreads, we don't earn from commissions, and we don't earn when the trader loses. Our models only work when the traders are profitable. That's why everything we build, the instant funded, profit sharings, Scale-ups is designed with that alignments in mind. We touch on the capital risk, we provide the structures and the pathways. Your role is to trade with skills and disciplines. When you roll, we roll. But we also know something important. Skill alone isn't enough. One of our core principles from day one has been education first. We don't want traders just memorizing the rules. We want them to understand the logic behind the structures, the why, the why behind the risk models, and that's why we invest heavily into the WeMasterTrade academies, a complete learning ecosystems designed to take a trader from a beginner all the way to consistently fronted professionals.
And the Academy is seriously something special. We have training that covers everything from trading psychology to risk simulation to advanced multi-asset strategy. But the best part is, it's not just theory, it's built to mirror the real trading environment inside WeMasterTrade. So whatever you learn in the Academy, you can learn directly to apply directly to your funded account the very same day. And to make sure that everything built meets global educational standard, WeMasterTrade is proud to be ISO 21001-2018 certified, a recognition given to institutions that deliver high-quality, structured, internationally compliant learning system. It's a big achievement and also represent our commitment to long-term trader development.
And that certification isn't just a badge, it's a statement. It shows we're invested in developing traders, not in collecting fee and disappearing like so many firms in this way. While other broad firms rise fast and vanish even farther, WeMasterTrade has built real structure, stability, compliant, transparent processes, and a team that stands behind every decision. We're not here for a quick way, we're here to help build careers that last.
And that's commitment. So in the story we hear every day, if you visit our testimonials page, you will see the traders from Nigeria, Vietnam, Canada, and the Philippines, South Africa, and sharing how WeMasterTrade did not just help them earn more, but help them trade with the confidence and the purpose. Some past challenges after a year of being struck with the retail brokers. Some finally escaped the fears of risking their old savings. Some found clarity, structures, and support they never expected before. We watched the students turn into the full-time traders. We see the women step back into the finance after a long career break. And young professionals from the underbanked regions, people who were locked out of the markets, now trade with the real capitals and real opportunity. That's the impact we care about, and that's keep us moving.
But the ecosystem goes beyond funding. For traders who want to keep learning, evolving, and staying in tune with the market, we maintain a constantly updated blog section, weekly insights, psychology breakdowns, market reaction, platform updates. We believe trading is a lifelong craft, and we make sure our community never stops shaping its edge. And let's talk about the culture for a moment, because what set WeMasterTrade apart isn't just feature, it's the mindset that we cultivate. Integrity, respect, and share knowledge. Whether you are chatting in our Telegram group, watching our YouTube series, or talking to our LiveStream support team, you will notice one thing. We actually listen, and we treat trader like partner, not ticket numbers.
And I want to be very honest here. In mobile platforms, trader is just another customer. But as WeMasterTrade, the trader is the center of the entire model. Your performance for the business, your feedback shape the platform, your consistency determine how far we scale together. That kind of mutual accountability is rare, and it's something we genuinely value.
So if you ever question whether this battle reels, whether a trader's career is something you can actually build, read the testimonials, look at the front-end accounts, talk to the people who have been through the systems. The stories are real, the capital is real, and the results they speak loudly.
So to summarize, WeMasterTrade is more than just a platform. We are a capital allocator, a talent accelerator, an educational first trading institution. We're here to challenge the status quo in trading assets, to reward performance over promotion, and create real scalable income opportunity for traders worldwide, no matter where you start. This is bigger than a prop firm, and it's a trading movement. And if you are ready to be part of it, today's live stream will give you the full roadmap to get started. And thank you, Kai and Helen, once again for that deep and honest walkthrough. Coming up next, we're going to take this foundation and connect it directly to our offer, our actual account packages. That means a full breakdown of all the different account options at WeMasterTrade, how it's differ, how they're going to design or who they design for, what kind of result you can realistically expect from each of them. And also, for most traders, we've already explored WeMasterTrade and the principle we stand for, right? So it's time to dive into the most important part of today's section, a detailed discussion on the account packages. This is where the journey begins. So choosing a structure that aligns with your goals, your trading style, and your current skill level. And when we say packages, it's not just talking about dollars amount, we're talking about framework or for growth. And each package at WeMasterTrade represents a different pathway, a roadmap toward building skill, scaling your capital, and unlocking potential. So today we'll walk you through every packages, explaining what is offered, how it's structured, and most importantly, who is it designed for.
Exactly, Annie. As WeMasterTrade, we don't believe in a one-size-fits-all model. That's why we created two distinct product lines for traders, the challenge package and the instant funding package. Each line comes with a variety of account size and configuration. Because traders come with different strengths, risk appetites, and timeline, we make sure they're part for everyone, whether you're starting small or ready to scale fast.
Now let's talk about the instant funded packages, designed for the traders who are ready to skip the challenge phase and start trading with a real capital immediately. Unlike the challenge models, this is for those who already have a test set strategies or want to hit the ground running for instance, and still structures around the same risk rules to keep your account safe.
In the instant funding package, you select an account size 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, or 100,000, and you start trading a real fund from day one. The rule are straightforward: 5% daily loss limit, 10% maximum loss, and 1 to 100 leverage. There are no simulated phases. You are already in the funding state, and your profit share up to 90%.
So to summarize, the challenge package is perfect if you want a step-by-step progression, prove your skill, get familiar with WeMasterTrade risk framework, and gradually unlock high profit shares. The instant funding package is for traders who want to start with real capital immediately with all the protections and profit sharing benefit intact.
Exactly, think of it this way: the challenge package builds confidence, demonstrates skills, and roll progressively. Instant funded trade lies capital immediately if you are confident in your strategies. Both paths lead to the same destinations, scaling your trading career with WeMasterTrade.
And don't forget, both packages are fully compliant with WeMasterTrade risk management rules that are guaranteed. You have a clear, transparent path whether you're learning, testing, or trading full-time. The difference is only the starting point, your skill level, and comfort will reach.
And so whatever stage you are at, beginner, intermediate, or advanced at WeMasterTrade, there will be a package for you. And coming up next, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison for challenge versus instant funding, so you can clearly see the account sizes, the risk rules, timelines, and profit share opportunities.
The 25K to 100K challenge packages are perfect for traders who already have a capital management experience, especially those aiming to scale into the large funded account. So if you pass all the block challenge or have a strong verified trading histories, this is the natural next step to level up your career.
And yes, every challenge packages come with a one-time fee. For example, if you buy $50 for the $10,000 challenge, here's the good part: that fee is refundable once you become funded and meet minimum performance conditions. And if things don't go your way, you're eligible for 30% reset discount, so you can start fresh and keep learning. But what if you do not want to go through challenge at all and want real capital from day one, earning purely based on result? That is where instant funding packages comes in.
And this is where WeMasterTrade really stands out. The instant funded models is designed for the experienced, disciplined traders who want to trade real capital immediately. No evolutions, no demonstrations, just like trading, fully packaged by a structured, fair, and transparent system.
And accessibility is key. You can choose from several account types based on your trading style, preferences, and goals. Today we will go through the three main instant funding packages: 51010, 510, and Customize. We will compare the detail, but more importantly, we will help you figure out which package is right for you.
And yes, let me set the scene for you guys. All instant funding packages give you live trading access from day one. That means no challenge phrases, no evaluation. You pay once, follow the rules, and start trading real capital immediately. And every account, no matter the size, include no time limit, up to 90% profit share, and scale-up plan toward $1 million. Support for EAs, swing trades, scalping, and even HFT strategy. Now, let's go package by package. So let's get into the 5-10-10 package, maximum capital up to $200,000. Now you get 5% daily loss, 10% overall limit. So why is that important?
That extra breathing room is here for the traders who scale into the positions, or like taking multiple entries per setup. Imagine you are volatile markets with a fast swings. The 5-10-10 rules let you narrative move without hitting the daily limits prematurely. Is it a game changer for professional style trading?
The profit target here is 10%, perfectly aligned with the higher risk window. And as always, you get full flexibility, scalping, EAs, news trading, swing trade, HFT. Whatever suits your style. This package is all about tolerance and adaptability. It's a trader who understands position sizing, risk management, and market timing.
This package is perfect for day traders, especially those focused on the fast-moving assets like Nasdaq, gold, or volatile forex pairs. If you already have a test in trading strategies and want to little extra breathing room for risk, this is the package for you. It gives you the flexibilities without sacrificing structure.
And it also great for traders who strike with clear targets. That 10% profits goal act as a motivating milestone, keeping you focused and payout oriented. Some traders perform best when they know exactly what success looks like, and this package gives them clarity without feeling restricted.
And yes, to sum up, the 5-10-10 is for high tolerance intraday or ambitious traders. Now, this one is the personal favorite for traders who love trading on their term, the 5-10-0 package. So, you get a 5% daily limit, 10% overall loss, but zero profit target. That's right, no number to chasing you around. Trade smart, trade patiently, and let the result come naturally.
And this package is for traders who thrive on precision overpay. This is for freedom. You focus on protecting capital, building consistent gain, and growing your account without any arbitrary pressure. No target, just trading, clean, control, and strategic.
This package is perfect for the low-frequency traders and the market snippers. If you take 3 to 5 trades a week, it will carefully planning this environment actually reward patience rather than benefits. It is for aggressive traders, risk takers, and anyone forced by strict, consistent rules elsewhere. Trade how you want as long as you respect the rest down limit.
And yes, last but not least, the customized package. Think of this as WeMasterTrade saying, you define the rules, we fund your strategy.
You can set your own daily lot, overall lot, and even fund up to the 400,000, the largest funding option we offer. It is designed for serial traders who want to total control without compromising on flexibility.
This is premiums or access tradings. You can use EAs, new strategies, weekend holdings, SFTs, everything. If you have a very specific approach in mind, this is the package that lets you bring it to life. Who is for the top-tier professionals, access fund traders, high-volume traders, signal providers, anyone who wants a fully tolerant trading setup. This is the package put the blueprints in your hands.
And I always say, if you try the model and nothing fits, the customized package lets you build your own roadmap. The level of freedom is rare in the trading world and extremely powerful for street traders.
To round it up, every instant funding package we offer is built around clarity, fairness, and real opportunity, clear risk parameter, competitive commissions, and full market access, and genuine profit potential. So no artificial time limits and payouts. They can start as early as the very next day.
And here's the best part. No matter your trading style, scalping, swing, algo, and manual, there is a account that match you. The key is choosing the one that fits your style and discipline. Start building consistency now, and the road compound naturally.
And if you ever on friends, our team is available 24/7 to guide you, but here the real secrets. Pick the account that suits your discipline, not your dreams. The right fit always outperform the flashes promise.
So, alright trader, you have seen the packages, now it's time to tackle the rules that can make or break the account. The daily loss limits. Stay tuned, they separate the pro from the panic. So, getting funding feels amazing, but staying funded, that is the real game. And the number one reason accounts get shut down, one thing, daily loss.
Yes, the infamous daily loss, more traders think they understand this. Until it's closed, their account might mid-trades on the Tuesdays afternoons classes.
But here's the silver lining. When you release rapid, this will become one of your best allies in risk management. Today we will break it down step by step with real examples.
And yes, so what is it? The daily loss limit, also called maximum daily loss, sets the hard cap for losses in a single trading day, including both close and floating trades. Hit this and even for a second, and your account will shut down automatically.
And here's the nonsense. It's always calculated from the highest of your starting balance or equities. That small detail is what casts so many traders off guard.
Think of it as slightly less. It's not there to punish you, it's there to keep you in the game.
And now let's get practical. Day 5, your balance is 105,000, but equity is 107,000, thanks to some floating profits.
With a 4% daily loss, the system calculates from 107,000 is a higher number.
4% of 107,000 about 4,280. Your equity cannot drop below $102,720 that days or its auto liquidation.
And here's the kicker, it's real time, the system doesn't wait. Dip below for even a second and boom, the account is closed.
Now flip it. Day 7, the balance is 100,000, everything is 99,000 because some trades are in loss.
Since the balance is higher, 4% daily loss is 4,000. Your equity must stay above 96,000 all day.
Drop to 95,999, auto liquidation triggers. No margin call, no warning, just done.
The system executes a market order to close everything. All trades liquidate. Account disables. You cannot trade again unless you purchase a new package.
And remember, because it's executed at the live market price, Sleepy can make the final profit and loss more than expected. That the 3,900 loss you plans could turn to the 4,200 in seconds.
That's why we always say, don't dance on the edge, respect the limit, protect your capital, and you will stay funded longer and grow consistently. And also, before we jump into the next part, let's take a short break.
copy trade. We copy trade. We copy trade. We copy trade. 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 Trade. We copy trade. We copy trade. We copy trade.
Yes, welcome back to our live stream. Now, let's start with the how to stay inside the daily box or daily loss box.
Alright traders, let's dive into how to avoid violating the daily loss rules. This is where the pro mindset kicks in.
Tip number 1. Know your buffer. Don't plan trade that put you right to the edge of your limit. Leave at least 10 to 50% cushion below your mark, especially in volatile markets.
And tip number 2. Focus on the equities, not just the balance. More traders stare at their balance all day, but if flopping losses or rising your equity down, you're already at risk of a violation.
Tips 3. Use the dashboard. WeMasterTrade provides live risk dashboard. Check your loss status frequently. Don't rely on memory guesswork.
Tip 4. A pull after early losses. If you lose 3% in the first hour of learning session, stop, reflect, don't try to revenge trade back into the ring.
Tip number 5. Trade smaller during news event. Trading roles during the NFPs at full size. That's a fast track to hitting the daily loss. Scale out your loss, ride the pause volatility most safely.
Yes. Also, let's talk about the traps. What mistake do traders make more often with daily loss?
Number 1, over leveraging. Opening trade that are 5 to 7% of your account, thinking you will exit quickly. When it go red fast, it's already too late.
Number 2, holding the overnight without tracking exposures. 3 trades left overnight wake up to the 60 pip gaps. The daily loss can trigger before you even open your eyes.
And the third big mistake?
Assuming only flow trade matter. Nope, equity include floating profit and lot too. That are your real score. I always tell new traders that they lot isn't your enemy. Think of it as your account airbag. It designed to stop you from making invisible mistake.
Exactly. It forces deep silence. You can be aggressive, but only inside the pause. Learn that and you will last longer than 90% of the market.
One last point. This isn't about the rules. It's about trust. WeMasterTrade funds you because we trust you will manage risk responsibly. The daily loss is protected trust for both sides. So, previously we have already covered the daily loss rule, your day-to-day seatbelt. But now it's time to talk about the ultimate boundary. I'm talking about the maximum loss rule, your account airbag. This isn't just for one day, it's for the entire life of your account.
A lot of traders think I didn't hit my daily lot, I'm safe, but a few days of small losses add up and suddenly liquidation.
Exactly. The mass loss is the final safety net. Hedges and the system see your account is unsavable. Immediately closures, no exceptions.
And also, let's break it down simply, is the total loss your account can sustain. So, across all trades, at any moment, if your equity including open trades dip below that threshold, the account is gone, period.
Unlike the daily lot, which reset each day, this is cumulative. Low 2% one day, 3% the next, cross line and that's it.
The actual percentage depends on your package, typically 6% or 10%, and your starting balance. It's always beyond your initial capitals, not your equities or profits.
Suppose, there will be an example. So, suppose your account start at $50,000 with 6% max loss, that is $3,000.
Your equity can never fall below 47,000. Doesn't matter if you make 1,000 yesterday, it's cumulative from the start.
And remember, both close and floating losses count. Close 2,000, floating 1,200. Equity is 46,800. Below 47,000, the account closed.
Not about net gain or loss across trades. It's about real-time equity versus the stop lot floor.
See your account grow to 51,000 profit feel great, right?
Yes, but the mass lot is still pay on the original 50,000. 6% limit is equal to 47,000. Profits only give the extra buffer.
Exactly. Your equity can drop to $4,000 before hitting the floor. Profit doesn't move the threshold.
Drop below the mass loss even by a few dollars, and auto liquidation triggers instantly. All trades close at the market price.
And like daily loss, sleeping may make your final number slightly worse. That's just the market reality.
And most importantly, once breached, the account is permanently disabled. No resets, no rollback. Want to continue trading? You must purchase a new package.
Alright traders, here is 3 secret sauce. How do you stay inside the mass loss box and trade like bros without sweating every second?
Tip 1. Know your floor always. Track your total low losses every day. Don't wait for the dashboard alerts. Calculate it manually. Avoid a habit battle.
Tip number 2. Treat the profits at the armors, not the ammo. Floating ranks don't mean going wide. Reduce the loss size when you are ahead. Protect your capital, don't gamble it.
Tip 3. Manage floating losses like a hawk. Even one rogue trade can turn into cushion, into catastrophe. Stay alert, stay disciplined.
Tip 4. Step back when danger looms. If you're 5% down on a 6% lot, don't chase. Walk away, take a breath, analyze patiently accounts.
And tip number 5. Never fight volatilities blindfold. Pick news, reduce size, goals, NADAS, EURs, pairs, they spy fat. Respect the markets and respect the limit.
Now, let's get real. Here's the move that destroys accounts faster than you can blink.
Number 1, over leveraging, opening position at 5 to 7% of your account, thinking it's a one wrong move and you're through.
Ignoring flopping trades, close 3 losers, think you are safe, one more red trade flopping 1,500 to 2,000, the account crossed the line.
Number 3, a revenge trading. Lose yesterday, coming back screaming today to recover. That's how a 6% mark loss display into session.
Number 4, slippage during news. Tight stop? Doesn't matter. A single candle can wipe out your buffer before you can blink.
And listen up, the market isn't the enemy. It's your protective self, your airbag. Every top trader I know treats like non-negotiable. Cross it and the lesson hit hard, account gone.
Exactly, think of it as reality check. If you constantly skimming the eggs, the problem isn't the rules, it's your strategies or mindset. Fix that and the account last years, not days.
And so here's the mantra, traders. Respect the max loss and trade inside the box. Protect your equity. Grow consistently. Treat it like your best friend and it will keep your account alive while most traders self-destruct around you.
As WeMasterTrade, we're not just handing out capital, we're building structure, discipline, and professionalism. The mark loss rule, that's the line that separates gambler from true trader.
So let's lock this in, traders. Here's what you need to remember about max loss. It's percentage of your starting balance, usually 6 or 10%. It's calculated from the real-time equity, not just your balance. It's count both close and floating losses, and every penny matters. And here's the kicker. Once it's breached, the account is gone permanently.
Think of it as your final static net. Respect it, trade smart, and you will survive where more traders fail.
And alright traders, we have covered the daily loss limit and the maximum loss rule, your capital safety net. Now let's talk about the result, not just risk. At WeMasterTrade, we want to see traders grow, scale and earn sustainably, and there's where profit consistency comes in.
This rule separates lucky strike from true sport. It's how whether you can make consistent profit over time instead of relying on one big win.
And it's also how we determine profit shares, withdrawals, and scale-ups. Funds and cannot restore full profits. This rule is probably why.
And also, simply put, the profit consistency ratio measures how evenly your profit comes in day to day. So one huge spike and several flat for losing day, high ratio, low consistency.
As WeMasterTrade, more account require 30% profit consistency, meaning your bad day cannot exceed 30% of your total profit.
Importance: if your profit consistency is at 20%, your profits share up to 10%. That's right, you keep your profit consistency in check if you want to maximize the earnings. And how it is calculated? Formula is simple. Best trading day profits divide total close profits, multiplies 100 equal profit consistency by percent.
The best day means single day high is close profit. Total profit means sum of all close profit minus close losses. Floating losses don't count until close.
And so, if your best day is $200 and your total profit is $500, your profit consistency equal 200 divided to 500 and multiply to 100. So it will be 40%. That is too high and you need to trade more to reduce this ratio below 20% to eligible for payout.
An example, 5-day result is day 1 profits 100, day 2 profit 200, day 3 loss 50, day 4 profits 100, and day 5 profit is 60.
So the total net profit will be 100 plus 200 minus 50 plus 100 plus 60 equal to 410.
Yeah, so it's way above, the best day is 2 and it's also 200, so the profit consistency will be 200 divided to 410 and multiplied to 100 is about 48.78%.
Way above the 30% limit, even towards profitable, profits share up to 10% until the consistency improves.
And profit doesn't equal pay. Even profitable trades won't get you full profit share. It gains to concentrate.
If you rely on 1 or 2 months a day to carry your account, that's risk not skill. You need steady wins.
Long-term balance equals a higher chart, scale-ups and full profit shares. That's what separates the funded pros from the lucky spies. And how to improve the profit consistency. Over the limits, don't panic. Focus on the evenings out profits over multiple days.
And there are some practical tips. Reduce lot size for a few days. Take smaller control wins is about 200 to 300 per day. Avoid one massive swing trade, spread gain across multiple days.
And for EA's user, monitor your equity curves. Bonds that spike profit one day may hurt your profit consistency. Adjust to keep the ratio below 20 to 30% of your full profit share.
And the common mistake of profit consistencies. Number 1 is hitting the targets early and resting. Inflates the past day ratio.
Number 2, overtrading after a big day, trying to squeeze more days into higher ratio.
Yes. Number 3, ignoring the rules. Profit consistency is what we actually measure for growth and scale.
Profit consistency isn't a hurdle, it's your roadmap to sustainable growth and maximum profit share.
Here it is, and WeMasterTrade will trust you with the bigger capitals, its knowledge, and even the profitable account with reduced payout.
So remember, small, steady, reliable profits is much more bigger than one lucky spike any day. Keep proficiency below 20 to 30% to maximize your profit share and scale fast.
At the end of the day, this isn't about controlling you. It's about building habits that handle scale. It can be consistent with the 25,000. What happens when we do 100,000 or more?
Exactly, the consistency is your ticket to chart. At WeMasterTrade, we fund the traders, but we also study them. This role shows whether you are seriously about the long-term trading or just chasing the lucky spikes.
And we have seen it multiple times again and again. The traders who respect this rule, they are the one that getting multiple payouts, referrals, and eventually scaling into 6-figure funding accounts.
And the final thoughts on the profit consistency, so don't fear the rules, instead is at the feedback. Too high, that's good. This means you make the profits. Now the goal is balance out over multiple sections.
And remember, no manual math required. WeMasterTrade dashboard automatically calculates your profit consistency ratio. Check it anytime under your start tab.
Quick recap for traders, this rule is about balance, not volume. Keep your best day under 20% of your total profit or max payout. Spread your wins across multiple sessions and monitor progress using the dashboard. So far, we have walked you through the daily loss limit, tackled the maximum account loss, and examined how profit consistency shapes your long-term payout and growth. And now we arrive at the final and perhaps the most overlooked rule of all. Yes, you now know how to protect your capital and keep your payouts on track, but here's the final pillar, one that separates reckless traders from the pros. I'm talking about the risk consistency rule, that what we like to call the discipline test, because honestly, the market isn't your biggest threat, your own inconsistency is.
Exactly, traders often think the hardest part is predicting price, but really, it's staying disciplined with how much you risk per trade.
These rules don't care about your win streaks. It monitors your risk plus. If you want to scale at WeMasterTrade, it's non-negotiable.
And here's the simple version. You cannot risk more than 2% of your initial account balance on any single trading day.
And that includes everything linked to that trade idea. Close trades, floating losses, fees, and swaps. Nothing is excluded.
Consistency isn't just about profit and losses, it's about the progress. So, random position sizing equal quite wide equity swing and also equal very hard to scale.
Digital protects both you and WeMasterTrade. It reverses capital and ensures your assets play out over time.
Think of it as your account habit. If lot term from 0.5 to 5 overnight, that's a chaos, not a trading.
Yes, a trade isn't just one order, it's a bundle of trades sharing the same logic.
For example, 3 buy order on a go at different times is considered one trade idea.
Same symbol, same directions, close around the same times. Work logically, the 2% risk cap applied to entry the borders.
And so the system doesn't just look at trades individually, it's look at the logical bundles.
And so what allows? You can have multiple trade ideas along X respect the 2% risk limit.
Buy gold, sell GBP, GBY, sell AUD, USD, three separate trade ideas, it can result 2%.
3 buys order on gold, same direction, same assets equal 1 trade idea.
Its
combined risk asset 2%, the scale is flattest immediately, no exceptions.
Let's break it down. Imagine $50,000 account. Your risk contingency limit is 2% per trade idea, so 1,000 max per bundle.
Trade idea number 1, buy gold, total risk is 900, which is 1.8%, perfectly under the limit.
Later, you can order buys on gold, same direction, same assets. Combined with the first position, your risk now total is 1,200. That is 2.4%, even though its trades looks small individually. The system counts them as the one trade idea.
And here's the crucial part. The platform sees a 2% breach immediately. That means even a small miscalculation can trigger a violation.
And remember, it includes floating losses too. It first gold trade is floating the minus 500 and the second at the minus 700. Your equity has 46,800 over the 2% limit violation trigger.
This is why you must think in trades idea balance, not isolated trades. It's how to roll stay compliance without cutting back on the set tree.
And trade ideas counts combined risk stay under 2% per trade idea and track both floating and closed losses. Master this and risk consistency become your ally.
And pro tip to say inside the rules, tip number 1, count trades ideas, not trades.
Tip number 2, keep position sizing stable, no sudden jumps.
Number 3, use WeMasterTrade dashboard. Live risk tracking is your best friend.
Tip number 4, blend trade ahead, don't open multiple positions impulsively.
Number 5 is watch news events. Volatilities can put you over 2% fat.
This isn't punishment, it's a framework for long-term success. Trade inside the block and you can scale safely.
Respect the risk consistency rules, now you will outlast 20% of traders.
Combine risk discipline and profit consistency, combined with the daily max loss management too. And that's the trifecta separating amateur from professional traders at WeMasterTrade.
This isn't just a checkbox on the dashboard, it's how robots play the game. Has been led by this big bank and fraudsters and top-tier trader, they just like upsell.
Right, this is about micromanaging. You are limiting the freedoms. It's about protecting your account, our capital, and the trust in these trading communities. Miss this, the even smallest mistake can spiral fat.
Here's the reality. Traders who embrace this rule, who understand that small disciplined risk is the engine behind the scalable capital, those are the ones that we invest in. Those are the traders who go from $25,000 to $1 million and beyond.
If you want to trade like professional, you need to know exactly how much you're risking on every trade every single day. No guessing, no hope, gravity is key.
And if you still opening trades just because the setup feels right, or you eyeballing lot size, consider that this is your wake-up call. Structure your trades, respect your limits, and protect your capital, period.
This isn't merely rule, it's a habit, a mindset, a framework for long-term success. Nail this now and the road to bigger accounts, higher payout, and consistent growth become clear, predictable, and sustainable. We have made it through all the rules, daily loss, max loss, profit consistency, risk consistency, and it's time for the part that every trader dreams about, scaling your account.
More capital, bigger loss, higher reward, all while trading without risking your own money.
And that's exactly what the WeMasterTrade scale plan does. There's a clear roadmap from the 10,000 the funders account all the way to 1 million and will definite milestone and real target.
So our scale plan is performance-based, Trade well, follow the rules, hit profit targets, and your capital grow. You don't pay it for it, you earn it.
No gimmicks. Your growth comes from consistency, discipline, and smart trading.
And it's aggressive, double, triple, water your capitals up to 1 million depending on your starting account.
And yes, WeMasterTrade offer you two scaling paths, percentage based and amount based.
Percentage base start at level 1 as 100% of your base account. His 20% profit with required profit consistency, you will move to level 2 capital increase 50%.
Level 3 is 300%, level 4 is 600, and level 5 is 1200%. Level 6 is 2400%, and maximum is 1 million. And for every levels, you complete at least 2 payout cycles to boost stability.
Yes, the amount-based instant funding is simpler. Start with 10,000, move up to 15,000, 300,000, 60,000, all the way to 1 million. Hitting profit target can at each step.
A start at 25,000 first profit is 5,000 hit is with consistency. Move to the 37,500, then the 75,000, then the 100,000, all the way to the 1 million.
No rush, no penalties. Following your own pace, just stay within the rules and roles.
So here's what you need per level. Hit the profit target, avoid violation, max or daily loss, complete 2 successful payouts, maintain profit consistency when required. And yes, it's going, before we end the live stream, let's get to one of the most important part of the live stream. Yes, the economic calendar.
So welcome back to our quickly economic calendar analysis. I'm Helen.
And I'm Kai. Today we'll review the several major high-impact economic release schedules this week. Focuses on the Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, and the US dollar. These events could create significant volatilities across forex markets.
Let's start with Canada. On Monday evening, we have Canada inflation data, including CPI month over month, median CPI year over year, and trimester CPI year over year. The headline CPIs will impact at 0.7% compared to the period reading up 0.4%.
Inflation remains one of the most important indicators for the Bank of Canada's monetary policy decisions. If CPIs come in above expectations, traders may increase the bet that the Bank of Canada will maintain higher interest rates for the longest. That would generally be supportive for the Canadian dollar.
In that scenario, we could see downward pressure on USD CAD at the Canadian dollar strengthen. However, if inflation misses expectation, market may anticipate future rate cuts, with goods likely weaken CAD.
Moving on Wednesday, Australia released its monthly CPI figures. The market expects CPI month over month to decline by 0.4%, while no inflation is forecast to rise slightly to 4.3% from 4.2%.
This report is especially important because the Reserve Bank of Australia remains concerned about inflation persistence. If annual CPI exceeds 4.3%, traders may start pricing in the more hawkish RPA stand, potentially boosting the Australian dollar.
AUD and USD could rally separately if inflation surprises to the upside. On the other hand, the weaker than expected inflation readings will reinforce expectations that inflation is cooling, which could weigh on the Australian dollar.
Because this release occurred during the Asian session, traders should be prepared for increased volatility around AUD pairs such as AUD USD, AUD JPY, and AUD NGD.
Thursday brings another major event for Australia's employment report. Employment trends is forecast at 31.2 thousand jobs, compared with the previous July at 18.6 thousand. The unemployment rate is expected to improve slightly from 4.5% to 4.4%.
This report often creates even more market movement than inflation data because employment directly reflects the health of the economy. Strong job growth combined with the falling unemployment could suggest readers and labor market.
That would support expectations that the RPAs can maintain tighter monetary policies, which is gradually policy for the AUDs. Conversely, weaker employment figures or the higher unemployment rate could trigger selling pressures on the Australian dollar.
Traders should pay close attention to a combination of Wednesday CPI and Thursday employment data. Together, they could affect the direction of AUD for the remainder of the week.
Now let's discuss the most important US release of the week. Thursday evening, we received the core PCE price index and the final GPD figures. Core PCE is expected at 0.3% compared with the previous 0.2%.
Core PCE is the Federal Reserve preferred inflation measure. Therefore, it often had a direct impact on interest rate expectation. If core PCE comes with about 0.3%, market might believe inflation remains sticky, reducing the likelihood of near-term record. And that's all the news for today.
Yes, thank you for watching our live stream. This is going to be the end. Trade smart, trade wise, and trade with WeMasterTrade.